Alright, hello and welcome back to Skyrim. There we go. But yes, we are back. Last time, we made a new set of armor. It's basically from, I think it's from Immersive Armors. There's so many mods installed. It's honestly tough for me to tell what items come from which mods. But anywho, the Cuirass and the hood are from are the Wild Hunt armor, which is equivalent to Dragon Scale, and then we also have Dragon Scale gloves and Dragon Scale boots. So yeah, we also put like some outrageous enchants on them. So yeah, the boots negate fall damage, and we move faster. The cape allows health regen, and our armor rating increases by a percentage. The Witchhunter gauntlets decrease the cost of power attacks and absorb stamina based on level from enemies within 20 feet. So you'll see enemies that they'll have like a swirling green thing around them. That's me absorbing their stamina. Then we got the Cuirass, which I take 25% less damage from power attacks, bashes, and I absorb health based on area. It's really sweet. It works really well. The hood basically makes it so conjured creatures have more attack damage and have 100 more health, which is awesome. And then, what the hell's going on with the music? Huh. I think what's happening is there might be like a modded music going on top of vanilla music here. There's one of the scores I don't recognize. Maybe from like Lost Cities or something? But for some reason, like, it's like, I don't know. Anywho, it also grants resistance to magicka. And then we have the ring, which is pretty wild. We take 41% less damage from people below 50% health, which is awesome. Oh yeah? Yeah, Ursula. Awesome. And then yeah. Or maybe Sir Maju Martini, there you go. What is that? Cloud dust, potato crisps, and whiskey? Oh wait, doesn't it not require any? I forget if it actually requires alcohol at all. It might just be some horrible thing. I forget the recipe for it, it's ridiculous. And then the ring also makes it so if we're struck by a certain type of spell, we're resistant to it by 29% for 5 more seconds. So that's pretty sweet. So that's our new armor. It's been serving us well. But yeah, so one thing I want to do is we had a book a while back in Blackreach, and I really didn't do anything with it at the time. Whoops, you know, books in the book section. But yeah, it's the Dwarven Mechanical Dragon construction schematic. So yeah, basically I've gathered the materials that we need. The only thing that we have to do is I have to craft a scroll, which just requires dragon bone, mechanical ingots, and a dragon dynamo core. So we'll go ahead and make that. And hey Lilac, how's it going? Good to see you. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna get, what is it called? Fabricate object, I believe? Here we go. I'm making the Dwarven Mechanical Dragon staff. Alright, so let's choose crafting furniture and a smelting. Alright, gosh, gotta love that spell. And then we go, the Mechanical Dragon Automaton Scroll. Nice. And then I think if we go to the Forge, I should... or maybe not? Check this. Sometimes the book has something weird in it. Oh yeah, also, I can actually craft the Boethia armor now. Yeah, I do too. I definitely agree that there's more to it than like the poison trauma harnesses than the ghost people. Yeah, there's some weird stuff about it, definitely. Alright, but yeah, I think if I go to R, yeah, here's the Ritual Boethia set. I haven't seen it before, but yeah. So I believe it's the same armor rating as the stuff I'm wearing now, but what I think we'll do is we might remake armor when we do the Dark Brotherhood missions and do the Ritual Boethia armor, because it seems very similar to using dragon scales and all that stuff. It looks really cool. But yeah, let me take a look at this book again, because we have the scroll. Alright, let me see here. So, alright, ingredients need to build a summoning cube. Scroll can be crafted at any smelter. Ah, we have to go to the Ethereum Forge. I see. I see. I should probably make a marker at the Ethereum Forge. That'd probably be a good idea. Alright, let's go ahead and go there. And then, yeah, we'll basically, we'll do some, like, Dragon Shout gathering quests until about 6 o'clock, and then we'll continue the Thieves Guild quest, which, yes, we've done. Not completely, of course. But yeah, we've gotten farther in the quest and found some cool stuff. Alright, so where the hell am I going? Ah, well, one of these. But yeah, the ghost people are weird because they have the trauma harnesses, right? Which were interesting. Oh yeah, Dante Blue Potato. Yeah, I mean, it's very strange. Yeah, the Skyrim Dark Brotherhood is a very odd one, isn't it? Alright, let me grab... Oh yeah, we also have a new blade that I've been including. So see the red and green things? It means I'm absorbing their health and stamina. Nice. What the hell is that noise? Got him, nice. Really, yeah, I mean, it's definitely an interesting one. Yeah, you know, it is true. They do just, like, resurrect it. Yeah, there's definitely some spooky stuff. There we go. Oh yeah, I have to change the FOV again. I forgot about that. Oh hey, Atronach Forge recipe, Tome of Summon Flame Atronach. Cool. I think the robes are worth a decent amount. And hey, Parm, how's it going? We're trying to make a summon some crazy mechanical dwarven thing. Go. There we go. Excellent. Alright, I think we still have one more person. There we go, excellent. Awesome. Did you, Dante, do you prefer the Morag Tong then, when it comes to assassin guilds? Oh, did he just die? Oh, I think I need to summon another Storm Thrall. Let me grab one. Alright, let's head down. Alright, so actually I can just do a long stride here. There we go. Gotta love long stride. Whoa, 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 slow down. Actually, wait. It doesn't matter if I fall off things anymore. We negate fall damage. Yeah, the Mirak cultists, they just do their thing. They want to stop me from basically replacing what they believe is the true Dragonborn Mirak, is basically what it is. Right, Oreozilla. Yeah, there is that whole thing with the Atom, and yeah, when you do the Far Harbor DLC, no, you're right. There's some very odd stuff that goes on. It kind of makes you believe maybe there's more to it than their crazy beliefs and their rad-ridden minds. Alright, let's get a milestone down here, because I seem to need to be going to do this a couple times. No, we haven't done the Dragonborn quest yet. Yeah, we still haven't done that. We haven't done the Dawnguard DLC either. We're doing the Thieves Guild now. There we go. And, yeah. We haven't done the Dark Brotherhood yet either. Alright, so, Cubic Summoner. Summons a powerful Dwarven Mechanic Dragon for 6 minutes. Yep, there we go. Awesome. Oh gosh. Someone's got to take a look at that forge. And Morag-Tong is way more honorable. They're very interesting, aren't they? Yeah, Oreozilla, that's your theory? Awesome. No, but yeah, there is some, like, interesting, like, sort of crazy Lovecraftian stuff going on in the Fallout universe. When it comes to, yeah, the fact that ghouls resurrect via radiation and stuff like that, like, that wasn't in the other games, you know? And there's that whole Dunwich Burrows quest that you can do as well, so there's some crazy stuff. Alright, excellent. Let's save. And yeah, let's get our first Shoutwall quest today. Basically, I've been trying to gather as many shouts as I can for the Thunderchild mod, which basically allows us to make new shouts. Do I have a mod for the Ebony Blade? Not the Ebony Blade. No. I think it's still the same effect as it was normally. Alright, so we have to find Arngeir. There you are. Awesome.
Sky, guard you.
Alright, have you located any words of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
I also believe once we continue the Thieves Guild quest at 6 o'clock, we'll also get another shout, so I'm pretty excited for that as well.
Sky, guard you.
That would be interesting too, Oreo. That would be interesting too. Actually, speaking of weird Lovecraftian things, there's a Darkest Dungeon DLC coming out Tuesday. I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate that into the stream because, I tell you what, I want to play it. But I'll have to see. Really, Oreo? Oh, that'd be interesting. Maybe that's why they're so prevalent in the Fallout universe, right? Is because, you know, that's the planet where... Interesting, interesting. Oh, yeah? Interesting. That's really cool. Stream more, problem solved. I know, right? But yeah, one of the things about Darkest Dungeon that I've experienced in the past is, well, it's fucking hard. Let's be real. But one of the things I've experienced is it seems like it wants you to restart the game to play the other DLCs because you kind of need like first level explorers, mid-level, and then high tier level explorers to go into the next thing. So it would be kind of a huge thing to like sort of put in the middle of this playthrough and be like, oh yeah, by the way, you know, we're gonna spend like the next, you know, month and a half playing this, and then like I'd feel bad about that. So I have to find some way. Either that, or instead what we do is we wait for another DLC to come out, and then we basically do an extravaganza where we basically play two DLCs that we haven't played before. Those are the two options I'm thinking of for that. But I have to do a little bit more research, because it sounds like some interesting, like, you have to, like, survive wave after wave after wave. It sounds interesting. I'll do a little bit more research and let you guys know tomorrow what I'm planning. But no, agreed. I would love to just stream more. That would be the ultimate solution for that, yeah. Oops. There we go. Oh, vampires. Wow, did she just, like, explode and then dropped an ash pile? I'm not actually sure what just happened there. Oh, you know what? That was someone she resurrected. That's what it was. Oh yeah, we also made a new blade yesterday, just in case you didn't see it. Called the Witch Slayer, Zatoichi? I don't know. Anywho, it absorbs health and deals a stacking toxic damage. So it's pretty excellent. We've been actually surviving pretty well. I'm thinking maybe we should infuse our weapons with different types of spells, because our spell absorption is pretty good. Oh yeah? I mean, if we were talking about some weird ancient lord of radiation, I mean, Godzilla would definitely be that creature, right? Gosh. Yeah, those green and red swirls there are me absorbing its health on area, which is pretty freaking sweet. Skeletons. Oh, these are just low-level skeletons. Oh, Nordic Fragment and Amulet of Mara. Nice. But yeah, we've been putting points into Sneak recently, since we've been doing a lot more quests involving Sneak. Okay, so that seems to be like an awful trap. However, it does also seem like that is a new area. I mean, I'm gonna give it a try. Oh my gosh. That'd be a whole new level of crazy. All right, let me see if I can do this. Oh, that didn't actually hurt that bad. Huh. I thought we could open that gate. Alright, let's see what else we got here. I think... Oh, here we are. Okay. I was wondering what happened there. Oh, hey, there's a Nordic thing. We could grab that as well. We got a lot of skeletons. Those poor skeletons. Fill up some soul gems, though. We still have one more? Oh, we have a few more up here. I'll have to drop down and get that thing later. What do we have in here? Yeah, I'm moving a little bit faster because of the enchantments we have in, on our character right now. Not trapped. Yeah, because we're low on soul gems. I mean, wouldn't that be cool? Oh, you know what? Wouldn't that be interesting? Because they did announce, right, the Elder Scrolls 6. They didn't say where, and a lot of people are speculating High Rock because of the look of it. But I saw a video and it said the sun wasn't rising in the correct position for it to be High Rock. So wouldn't it be interesting if it was actually, yeah, in a totally different continent, in Akaviri? That would be crazy. How do we get there? Odd. Must be some kind of lever I'm missing. Nothing in the boots. Here we go. Okay. Hey, Crystal Tiger, how's it going? Good to see you. It was a little too far away for that. There we go. Oh yeah, so I do have a question. I guess. So the music that's playing right now, I think, is from the... That is not the door I was thinking of opening. Oh, well, hello there. But yeah, so I'm noticing this is a musical score from what I believe is the Lost. From the Lost cities. But yeah, it's kind of weird. It seems to keep going. Like, I know I'm not in the right area, but does it, like, add that musical score to, like, the rest of it? Because that'd be interesting. Here we go. Wild thornberries, what? Alright, let's see what we got here. But yeah, we're doing some word wall quests, and then we'll continue with the Thieves Guild. Sure, I'll take all that. Alright, so we got some little things and a bigger one. Let's try this one. Okay, that just locks us inside. Alright, and then I think those will open the other 2 gates. Oh, that closed that one, opened that one. Probably don't want to close this one. So I want to head back and get the archaeological dig. There we go. Awesome. All right. Horse. It is funny, you know, I guess in Oblivion, skeletons were also very weak. But in Morrowind, skeletons would kick your ass. Like, they would be serious. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. I'm not sure how that would all work out. Or skeletons? I hear them, but I don't see them. I'm gonna head down to the thing down there. Alright, Crystal Tiger, me too. Me too. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. Gosh, I'm so glad I don't have to worry about fall damage anymore. But yeah, I'm very interested in Fallout 76, totally. The fact that it's only like 25 years after the bombs fell, like, there's so many crazy new creatures and stuff, because, like, just everything's been irradiated and is gone nuts, basically. Your PC would start burning, I know, right? It'll be definitely a stress test to see if I need to upgrade any components when that game comes out. Because, you know, the graphics plus, you know, the fact that it's got to keep track of all the players as well. We'll have to see how that all works out. Also, I'm pretty excited. I do like that they did confirm that you can actually basically save the layout of your save the layout of your base and then store it so that it's not damaged while you're not online. I like that. It's good gravy. I do love building bases, and that would just drive me crazy if I like built this humongous base and then logged on later on in the night and it was just all on fire. I would go nuts. So I'm glad they made that a thing. Oh gosh, vampires. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but still. Nice. Oh my, Oreo. Alright, what is... Oh, that's a big frickin'... When they say you've got a ruby, like, they're not messing around. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, that's still going. That is still going. I do like the little, like, interior ruined fireplaces. I always thought they were cool. What is this? Great sort of crystals. Oh, the unresistible frost damage. Right. Is there something in here? Seems like a door that would fall away. Yeah, there are some interesting armors that pop up on a few people, definitely. Alright, let me see here. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see. Kind of want to see if that was, like, it totally looks like a door that should open. Get a little bit of light going on in here. Ah! There we go, I thought so. Oh hey, is that also what is that? Oh, a dwarven circlet. Sweet. Yeah. They do love their Easter eggs, don't they? Like, that would be actually kind of hilarious if that happened. Huh. Oh, hi there. Just hanging out. Hello? Those are very low-level Draugr, those ones. It's just the cave of low-level enemies. Oh boy. It's kind of funny. It makes me feel like I didn't explore too much early game to find these like low-level areas, but at the same time, I've gone to a ton of places. So I guess it's just the sort of level of whatever this place is. Over here. Well, this guy's gonna be a little tougher to defeat. We'll have to see. Let me also back up here. Might want to make a save because he could possibly one-shot us. I just want to be careful, because that would stink to have gone through all that and then just like not, like just die instantly. Okay, that definitely did hurt. But I think my health absorption is doing work here. Nice. Also, it seems like that weakening his armor really worked with that shout there. Was that a troll? There we go. Hey, Frizenk, how's it going? Good to see you. We're getting a word wall, and yeah, I think we'll see where that leads us, and we'll go to do more Thieves Guild stuff. You did miss the Forgotten City. You did. Yeah, I did do it. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. We actually did most of the endings. I think the only one we didn't do... It's okay, I put it all up on YouTube. You should be able to find it. I think... I'm not sure which episode's which, but there should be one where you can definitely tell I'm in the Forgotten City. So that one and the one before it. Yeah, it was really awesome. Yeah, I think the only ending we didn't do was the basically listening to everything that the Jarl told us to do. Is that your order, Oreos? Interesting. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, I'm noticing there's like a musical score going on. I believe it's from the Lost City, and it's... I don't think it ever stops, which is kind of weird. So I'm not sure how that all works. So this is when we'll need the Become Ethereal shout. Which I have the full thing. That'll do it. That will do it. Master Vampire. Alright, you're gonna be doing some absorb health as well. There we go, nice. What do we have here? Hey, a skill book. Gosh, it's been a while since we found one of those. Awesome. All right. Excellent. Big fragment. Okay, some more cards. I think we probably have those already, though. Bashing deals more damage. Sneaking is twice effective against the target. It's an interesting one. I feel like that's probably better on a bow that doesn't do a ton of damage, so you shoot somebody, you're harder to detect, that allows you to do another sneak attack. It's probably the best way to use it. Or I guess you could put it on like a dagger and just hope they don't turn around and see you. Which would kind of be interesting. Yeah, something like that. Like, sort of like a space RPG. Oh gosh, okay. Shouldn't be too bad. He's just a normal mid-level thing. Also, I love the fact that he does critical strikes. There we go. I think we might need to increase the enemy damage, although this place is pretty low level, so we'll try the next area and see what happens. Alright. Grace Elemental Fury. Ooh. Nice. Excellent. Right. No, it is interesting, the Adventure Time Apocalypse. Yeah. Definitely. Because, yeah, it kind of looks like it's in the 80s and 90s that it happened, as opposed to... Well, Fallout's a very odd situation, right? Because it's almost like culture didn't progress past the 50s and 60s, where it sort of kept the same culture, but it advanced. So, like, you still had, like, you know, the 50s dude in his, like, turtleneck coming home from work, and the housewife, and all that, like, stereotypical stuff back then. But instead they have robots and crap. So it's kind of a weird alternate history. Alright, anywho. Awesome. I think, unless there's anything else to attack here, I think we're good. Oh hey, ancient Nord boots. Oh, look at that. Cool. Alright, let's save. And, yeah, we have enough time. Let's grab another word wall. Also, I'm noticing there's some enemies on the horizon. Let's see what those are. Also, it seems like our H-Knock is totally gone. It's always funny when a thrall just disappears. Ow! Oh, bandits. Ow. Go. Excellent. Take all that. Any of these I should take? Ooh, that's a good one. Mercenary armor's good too.
No more. I yield.
Oh yeah? Oh, excellent. Yeah, I wonder, right, yeah, did the rest of the world have that same problem too, right? Where they got, like, culture locked, yeah. Huh. Looks like there's one more. Oh gosh, there's people that actually hide from me.
No more. I yield.
Damn you. Where I can't get them in the water. Hey, Naxok, how's it going? We're getting a few word walls. I'm trying to attack this there we go.
Kill me.
Ah, damn you.
I cannot better you.
Where'd you go? I'm back here. Ah, damn it. I find that so funny that, like, they go in the water and it's like, you can't do anything about it. Alright, let's just wait for the absorb health to take him down.
No.
There we go, nice. I think that there was also some poison. I have this interesting power, I believe, in the alchemy tree. Let's see. It's really cool. No, that's archery. There it is. Yeah, I think it's... Oh, actually, I haven't taken it yet. But yeah, when we shout, our blood turns poisonous for 15 seconds. The next time we're hit with a weapon, retaliate with powerful poisons. That sounds awesome. Oh, yeah, so we got a new sword last time. Yeah. Yeah, they scream, yield, and then come right back. I know, right? But yeah, we got a new sword. So... Alright, let's see here. But yeah, this is the Witch Slayer. Zatoichi? Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's a blade. But anywho, it does a little bit more damage than a Daedric Dagger. Like, only 2, but still, pretty damn good. But yeah, it absorbs health and deals stacking toxin damage. So it works pretty well. Alright, let's see here. So let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, I didn't unlock the shout there. Let's go ahead and do that. I think that was this one, the Elemental Fury. Yeah. Nice. But yeah, we have a bunch of wild enchantments on us. So we're doing pretty well. I might have to actually increase the damage that enemies do. Because we do a lot of absorb health with this. I think there's 3 different ways we absorb health. On area, with our weapon, and then with the sword that we use. Or sorry, with the spell infused with our swords. Yeah, so we have a dagger and a sword. And the reason I wanted to do that is because I was looking at the one-handed tree. And the dagger looks awesome. Basically, stacking bleeding damage. Bonus damage if you hit them within quick succession. Basically dealing double cumulative damage. I can drain their magicka and stamina. I could ignore armor later on, and there's just all kinds of crazy things. So I'm really looking forward to having both effects as I dual wield and just go nuts. Jarl Balgr Ballin. It's true. I friggin', it's one of my favorite things, Oreo. Let me see here. Have you located any words of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Awesome. Well, the one thing is, I don't actually have a summoned dagger, so I can't really do dual daggers and have a bound one. But, yeah, the daggers do sound awesome. Although I like the fact that the swords have like a basically attack damage debuff that you put on enemies when you strike them. So that's really cool. That's upping my survivability. Yeah, let's give enemies a little bit more damage, shall we? To combat the little bit of extra health absorption. Let's see here. So what is that? Wildcat. And we're in Legendary. Yeah, sure, we'll bring it back to 4. Like we had it when we were using a bow. That'll work. I'd rather combat be fast and intense rather than drawn out by either large health pools or low damage. Alright, let's see here. So it looks like... Oh, Northwind Summit, right? This one. Alright, I guess the fastest way would be from here. Although I'll be real, my current, like, tactic is just frickin' swing, and swing even faster. Like, there really is no tactic because I can't really block, so pretty much it's just swing wildly and hope that my spell absorption keeps me alive. Which it does a pretty good job. Alright, now I believe there's actually a cave that we can go up through. Although we can just, like, climb up the mountain. That is another thing I could possibly do. Oh, this is an enemy camp. Oh, it's also filled with skeletons. Oh, he's a little bit tougher. Oh my gosh, the damage. There we go, now we're talking. There we go. Oh, interesting. Aged Imperial armor stuff. Oh gosh, he came back to life. I guess maybe it's immersive creatures, but they definitely make it so that, oh, Guardian Sword? Riften Guard stuff? Cool. There we go. There we go. Got some dudes in the tower. What is this? Letter to a car. A car, we have word of a band of Legion soldiers advancing your position. Reinforcements are on the way. Tell us guard you. Oh, yeah? Oh, really? Really? Oh my gosh, right. Yeah, because Mylar Queens, they're already huge, and there's that one building where they show up, right. It was so big you could only see the bottom, that's hilarious. Right, no, yeah, I've been told that, yeah, we can get one from Dawnguard. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nordic fragments. Excellent. Weird little watchtower going on here. Oh, a Stormcloak crossbow. I don't know if I have one of those. Executioner's hook. Cool. Oh, are those worth a lot? Yeah, decent. I haven't actually sold anything in a long time. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's like, in Morrowind, they had this very interesting bug that would happen where sometimes you'd go into the Grazelands and you would find creatures that are 3 times the size of what they would normally be. And it could be literally anything. It could be like a Scamp, a Golden Saint, an Elit, or a Kagouti, like whatever was there at the time. Yeah, sometimes I do like when there's unique creature. Whoa! What? Where did you come from? Also, he's the friggin' pre-made Vile Dragon Avodur. That's fun. I played 2 of Lang. How's it going? Thanks for the host. I appreciate that. Oh gosh, there's some guy who's alive up there. Where did that? I don't even know where it came from. I have no idea. Tis a raid. Yes. Oh, gotcha. Right. Lang raid. How's it going? Thank you. Appreciate that. Awesome. Yeah, we're going after some word walls, and then we'll be heading out to do some more Thieves Guild quests with our Witchhunter character. Are you alive? Oh yeah, you are. Okay. Just moving ever so slightly. Dovahkiin raid. Nice. Awesome. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see here. Oh gosh. Careful here. Yeah, we got some like crazy cool upgraded gear. We're doing the Thieves Guild quests right now. It's funny because I don't even have a perk. Well, I have 1 perk point in Sneak, but I need to put more in there. Raiding for mead. The best way to go, really. Alright, we got some caves here, it looks like. I need to go up to, like, the top of the mountain. Let's see here. Is this where the cave is? Oh, gosh. I'm pretty high up. Yeah, here we go. Here's the cave. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Really? You haven't... interesting. I mean, I don't have... oh gosh. What the... Okay, that was a little odd. But interesting. You were trying to get New Vegas to work on Windows 10. It didn't work? Huh. Weird. Usually my main advice to people is if they can't get Fallout 3 to work to use Tale 2 Wastelands. Normal skeletons. Except that guy. Oh wow, I actually did like a critical strike or something there. Oh gosh, my sword's gone. I use a combination of conjured weapons and normal weapons. Works out pretty well because there's some cool conjured stuff we can do. Ow. Yep, stuck on the stair. There we go. Poor low-level skeletons. Alright, excellent. Oh, but yeah, by the way, if you're new to the stream, we actually have a list of the mods that we're using in this playthrough, so you can go check that out at !mods. Let's see here, I need that. There we go. Yes. Hello. Really interesting. An update did something weird. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to use this normally. And thank you for the follow, Ethereal Dimension. Thank you, appreciate the follow. Yeah, that's an interesting question though, Oreo. Yeah, are dragons actually extinct? Is it like on Nirn, right? Because maybe some places didn't totally get rid of them. I don't know. That'd be interesting to find out, right? Like maybe there's like a whole colony of them somewhere, like an island off of Atmora. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Alright, let's see here. Any theories on Elder Scrolls 6? A lot of people are saying High Rock because of the way it looks, which is interesting. We'll have to take a look at that. And thank you for the fall, Dread Emperor 978. Thank you, appreciate the fall. Let's get those out of here. But yeah, a lot of people are saying High Rock, which I guess I'd have to agree based on like the hilly nature and stuff like that. But yeah. But yeah, that's the other thing too that people are saying is maybe it's not even, you know, on Tamriel. It could actually be Akaviri, right? Yeah, that's another thing I've heard. Or Hammerfell, yeah, something like that. Wait, what? Is that what it is? But yeah, I can't imagine they'd die out. Also, they don't really die out, do they? Okay, I think we're gonna need some backup here. Because dragons are super nasty. Especially with the mods I have installed. So I'm also gonna grab some Flame Atrinox and hope we don't die instantly. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, not the pre-made bug. Oh man. I hate when that happens. Alright, we'll have to attack it with a bow for right now. But yeah, I believe it's Chaos Dragons is what's making his name so long right now. Normally he'd be called like Vile Dragon or Dark Dragon or something like that. Oh, we got him though. There we go, nice. But yeah, the Dragonborn's the only one that can permanently kill a dragon. But yeah, I think normally he'd be... Oh gosh, why is he moving? Oh, it's a necromantic dragon. Gotcha. Nice. Alright, and let's get our word. What else do we have here? Ooh, Card of Demons 8. Circlet of Archery. A Dragon Guard Katana. Nice. Fire. Zorthfell from enemies based on, Gotcha. Now, let's see what we have here. Yeah, we are using the Ordinator perk overhaul. Ah, Seek Aura Whisper. Nice. Awesome. Alright, I say let's go back to the Thieves Guild quest then. I always like doing some word wall stuff just so I can grab as many shouts as I can and then use them for Thunderchild. Basically allows us to recombine words of power into completely new shouts, which is awesome. I've heard about deadly diseases. Isn't like one of them horrendous? Like there are like some that I believe, I remember someone saying that they're like really like crazy. Like you could end up with one basically causing you to like just not move at normal speed ever again. Alright, let's save. Let's unlock this new shout as well. And I believe the next place we're going to is actually like a Word of Power location, Snowvale Sanctum. So I think what we'll do is we'll meditate after we go there and see what new shouts we get. Alright, so let me just make sure the quest is there. But yeah, we're meeting with Mercer Frey because, yeah, Carly is back in action and she's been basically double-crossing us and could possibly pose a threat. Died of dysentery, Skyrim edition, oh gosh. Friggin' Oregon Trail for Skyrim, that'd be horrendous. Let me see here. The easiest. I'd kind of like to check out this area because I don't think I've been there before. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, so we got new armor. Oh gosh, why do I have blood splatter on the camera? Hello? Oh, it went away, okay. But yeah, this is our new armor, for those who haven't seen it. It's basically a combination of dragon scale and something called the Wild Hunt armor, which is basically equivalent to dragon scale. But it kind of looks, it's based off of the Immersive Armor's Osmer armor. The reason I like it is because it comes with this awesome hood, and I can wear the Diadem of Savant with it, which means all my spells are way easier to cast. So yeah, good stuff. But yeah, and the new armor is just stacked with absolutely wild enchants. Yeah, right. Alright. Wolves are friendly to us, of course, because we're a werewolf. Alright, let's make sure we get our stuff active here. Excellent. And yeah, we've got that new, crazy... Oh, right! And these guys, who are friendly towards us, because we're technically like a werewolf. Or, no wait, I think these are technically in the dragon faction. It's crazy. But yeah, they're called Dramen. They're like, sort of weird, either cursed or like imbued humans with like dragon lore and stuff. It's pretty wild. Oh, really? Interesting. Imperials. That's interesting. So you got backstabbed by an assassin while fighting a dragon? Oh gosh, yeah. Sometimes, like, certain mods can, like, increase the immersiveness and, you know, increase the AI capabilities of enemies, but sometimes it's a little bit too much. You know, I understand. I understand completely. Ah, Witchhunter. Interesting. I didn't see any wisps, though. Oh, I absorbed that. Well, she's not slowing down, though. I like that this wolf is helping us out. Nice. What the fuck was that dragon hybrid thing? It's a Dramen. It's from Immersive Creatures. Basically, we read the lore book about it. They're basically some variety of, like, basically either cursed or blessed, depending on how you look at it, humans. Or something else. They're not entirely sure. But yeah, what enchants do we have? Oh gosh, we have crazy enchantments. Let me go over them as quickly as I can, because there's a lot of wild ones, because they're all dual enchanted. So we've got negate fall damage, move faster. We've got health regen and armor rate increase. We've got decreased power attack cost and area-based stamina absorption. Then we have damage reduction for power attacks against us, of course, and health absorption on area. Then we have conjured creatures in area get more attack damage and health, as well as resistance to magic. And then this one, which is just the weirdest one, which is we take less damage from people that fall below 50% health. I did that to make sure I didn't get overconfident and get killed by something instantly, being like, I'll kill it before it kills me. So that's what that ring's for. And also a reactive, basically, spell thing that makes it so that I'm 29% resistant to any element that I'm struck with twice. So if I'm struck with lightning, then there's a reduction to the damage I take from lightning. If I'm hit by a fire spell, so it basically adjusts to whatever elements I'm being hit by, which is cool. Oh, did you? Oh, yeah? Yeah. I really enjoy Maskar's Oblivion Overhaul, but there are a lot of very crazy things that it does add, and you kind of have to go out of your way to make sure that it's customized to how you like it. But yeah, I mean, it is one of those things. Oh, this is a kind, blessed creature. Nice. Kind is pleased with my actions for killing a goat. But yeah, it's pretty strong, yeah. We had to increase the damage because our spell absorption rate is pretty wild. Oh gosh. I'm getting a little bit of... Oh my. The game just crashed there. Interesting. Huh. It, like, just tanked there. But yeah, luckily, Maskar's Oblivion Overhaul makes it so that you can basically go in the INI file and change anything you want to. It's really nice like that. Oh yeah? Really interesting. Interesting. Yeah, pure sniper playthrough and not being detected ever is kind of a pretty challenge. Alright, so I think what we need to unlock that shout and then head back over there. Nice. But yeah, we're about to do the Thieves Guild quest. Let's see here. But yes, my suspicion for like the crashes every once in a while is, I think it's based on graphics actually, weirdly enough. So like there's too many texture overhauls I have that it's making it really difficult for the game to process everything or something. I have no idea. But it seems like I'm always in like a very beautiful location when it happens. So that's the only thing I can sort of take away from that. Doesn't happen all too often though, so I'm not worried about it. It'd be different if like I tried to save and it crashed, or like every time I tried to transition in an area it crashed, but it's usually something to do with like I'm in the middle of the woods or something like that. Again, it is Skyrim, so what are you gonna do? Sometimes stuff like that just happens. Alright, let's make sure we got our swords active. There we go. The Windows event viewer log? I have not, no. I think that's the right one, right? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Excellent. Yeah, usually, at least in the past, I've always found that it didn't tell me much. Like when I look at any sort of like what was the last script before it crashed or anything like that. Usually it doesn't tell me much, other than like, oh yeah, it did crash. Well, thanks. I'm hoping one day in the future, and I know this sounds crazy, but like, what if computers got so good that you could just tell them to do something and they'd do everything in their power to make sure that, like, say in the future, like, you have a computer, right, and it says, I don't want this game to crash ever. And it's just like, okay, I'll do everything in my processing power to make sure it never crashes. I think that'd be excellent. Poor little piggy. Iceborne discovered. Alright, here we go.
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside.
You saw her?
No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead.
Alright, understood.
Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here.
Alright. Yeah, how did Gallius die, actually?
25 years ago, I was standing outside these very same ruins. Gallus told me to meet here, but he wouldn't say why. When I arrived, Gallus stepped from the shadows. Before he uttered a sound, an arrow pierced his throat. Before I could even draw my blade, her second arrow found its mark in my chest.
So Carlia, took on both alone.
Carlia was a master marksman, and her greatest weapon was the element of surprise. I was lucky. She missed my heart by mere inches. I staggered away from the ruins and my vision began to blur. It's then that I realized the bitch had poisoned her arrows.
And Gallus?
The last thing I saw was Carlia dumping his body into an opening atop the ruins. An unceremonious end for a remarkable man. To this day, I've regretted allowing her to escape, even if it meant I had died trying. I owed Gallus that much.
Right. Damn. What happened after Gallus died?
The guild was thrown into disarray. Several stepped up and tried to claim Gallus's former position as guildmaster. Sides quickly formed behind these men, and the Ratway became a bloodbath.
And you were part of this?
I saw what they did to Gallus. I wanted to use the guild's resources to hunt down Carlia. The others didn't even care he was gone. Fortunately, I persevered, and the other groups were either killed or they left Skyrim.
And what of Carlia?
The infighting had taken months to subside, which gave her time to go into hiding and carefully cover her tracks. I spent thousands of septims and used every contact at my disposal. But it was as if she had simply vanished. Like I said before, she was the best.
Okay. Yeah, isn't murder Dark Brotherhood territory?
I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need someone in the guild taken care of, we do it ourselves.
Huh.
We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house.
Interesting. Alright, tell me about Carlia.
She was a stubborn Dunmer. Always had to do everything her way. But she was also the best, bringing in more coin a month than some thieves heist in a year. Gallus trusted her too much and let her get too close.
They had a relationship?
If you want to call it that, yes. Me? I think she was softening him for the kill. Gallus would call her his little nightingale. He was absolutely smitten by her.
Why did she kill him?
Greed? Jealousy? Spite? Who can say what drove her to such an iniquitous act? One thing's certain, I intend to find out before she draws her last breath.
Oh, I'm noticing there's
That's
some...
enough of this unnecessary chatting. We need to keep going.
Alright, I'm noticing there's like some interesting frame drops going on. Don't know what that's about. Save before something weird happens. But she dropped him like down in here then.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, thank you for the subscription with Twitch Prime X Kara. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Welcome to the Hoarder's Den. What is it with Skyrim and not doing well with this situation? Damn. It does not like that area for some reason. Odd. Like seized up right then and there. Actually, you know what? Do I have any like weird processes going on in the background? Nope, seems alright. Weird. Huh. Alright, well let's get into that ruin, because I'm pretty sure in the ruin we should be fine. Odd though. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Maybe it's the snow? Yeah, something like that. It's like too much or something? I have no idea. Seems odd. Let's see here. But thank you, XCar. I appreciate that. Let me get back to the game as soon as I can here. Let me just see what we can do. Huh. Okay, so apparently that's corrupted. Let me go to a previous save then. That's some trouble. Alright, let's see here. What was this one? Oh gosh, really? I didn't save anywhere between there? The guard did say stop right there. It's true, it's true. He meant it. Alright, let's see here. Unlock that shout. Take that quest. And I'll just rush our way over here. And then I will go through his dialogue, because I think it's important to know all that lore. Because occasionally it does, like, actually make a difference in the long run. This will get us there quickly. We're under attack by, what, Horkers? Oh gosh, they just, like, start that? We were a little ridiculous. Oh, we should try that Kind's Fire thing again. We tried it last time, we weren't quite fast enough. Oh gosh, oh, the young ice troll. Go. Got one of these guys too. I've also noticed the blood splatter on the face seems to go instantly away as opposed to fading away, which is kind of weird. Interesting. I think I might need to do a save game clean or something. Seems to be okay now, though.
Good. I've scouted the
Alright,
ruins.
let's go through his dialogue again.
Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she just make.
Alright, just make sure we get everything in here. How did Gallus die?
When I before I could even draw my blade, her Carlisle.
He explains the whole situation there.
The last to this day, I've regretted a lot. The guild sides quickly formed. I saw. Fortunately, I persevered. The infight.
Alright.
I spent thousands of septims and used every.
Isn't the murder Dark Brotherhood territory?
We both agree it's best to keep these men. She was but she was. Gallus trusted her too much. If you want to, Gallus would call her his little knight. Greed. One thing's certain, I intend to find out before she draws her last breath.
Alright, let's save here.
That's enough of this unnecessary chatting. We need to keep going.
Alright, excellent. Looks like we're good now. That blood? Might actually be. That requires a key. Do I have it? No. Alright, let's wait till he gets down here and hopefully opens the door. You got the key for it?
They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, and a lot of skill. That should do it.
Oh, cool. Alright. Alright, now we gotta find Carlisle. I'm gonna try to attempt to do a little bit of stealth here and see what we can do. I do find it odd when Nordic barnacles find their way, like, into interior areas like this.
Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. so she's probably been through here before then. Oh, that was a keystone. Nice. We do have witch hunting mod, or a witch hunters mod, which basically makes it so that we have spells that we can cast while we have weapons equipped. So I have like a healing spell that I can use without having to switch to a healing spell. It basically treats it as a power. But I don't have any specific mods for hunting witches and hunting Daedrus specifically. But yeah, actually the Witch Hunter itself is based off of the Oblivion class, the Witch Hunter, which is based off of conjuration and archery and all that other kind of stuff.
And watch out for the spikes. Looks like Carlia reset all of the traps.
Oh really, is there a Daedra hunting mod? Interesting. I'll have to look that one up. This guy's alive. Oh yeah? Nice. There is. Cool, I'll have to check it out. Oh, he's alive? Oh, but he is not surviving long, not with that sneak damage. Nice.
That wasn't a fight, it was an execution.
Alright, what do you got? Alright. Sweet. So they reset those. Oh, is this a pressure plate situation, or... Feel like it's not what I'm looking for. Because that would be the perfect position to just pull that lever and the thing whacks you in the face. Oh yeah? Oh, the I need for, yeah, I'm not sure how that all works, but yeah, the Sky UI is great for managing inventory and all that. Alright, I guess we'll save and try it, even though it totally looks like I'm gonna get smacked in the face. Or I guess maybe I could do this. Okay, that works too. Okay, so it did work for both. Just had to move out of the way fast enough. Oh, it totally saw me.
How disappointing.
Go. What was that great sword? Ares ceremonial greatsword. Cool.
How disappointing.
Alright, I think we got some more Draugr in here. I mean, obviously, since we're in like a friggin' Draugr tomb. But something saw me, which was odd. Was this something? Eh.
You're adorn my blade.
That was just a normal Draugr. Poor guy.
You're not a threat, merely an annoyance. Out of my way.
Yeah, between me and Mercer Frey, this guy is not going to survive long.
Hardly a
Good
challenge.
gravy. Looks like we might have something coming for us.
Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
Whoa, what was that? Oh, really? Oh, no. Gosh, that's terrible. Friggin' A. What hero arrows? Find Malachite. So does that, interesting. First ever companion. Usually they're protected. That's weird. Yeah.
Two more of them ahead. You've just written your own epitaph.
Gosh, Mercer Frey could honestly do this dungeon by himself. He doesn't actually need me here.
No one here now.
God damn. Enduring invisibility, interesting. Oh, gotcha. Seems like some of them got taken out by the fire as well that fell from one of the lanterns. I'll have to open up this door though. Oh wait, there we go. Oh. Yeah, there's also that tripwire, yeah. Might have done the same thing. Oh, he friggin' saw me last second. Gosh, a flurry of blades, though. There we go, nice. Oh, we're using Sky UI as well, yeah. Let's see. Wild healing. Oh yeah, that one's terrible. Yeah, you don't want that. It like heals you and then randomly heals an enemy. Three thieves? I think we got that one. Yeah, so usually for the Sky UI stuff, there is the mod configuration menu. So I'd assume it would be in here for Sky UI. Yeah. So this is where you'd make the changes. Gotcha. That's where it is. Basically, it's in the same menu that you would save and quit. So there's mod configuration, then go to Sky UI. Really? Yours is empty? That's odd. It should at least have Sky UI since it's part of it, I guess. Huh. But yeah, try to take a look at that and see if that works. Oh gosh. Okay, so we got like a real Death Lord.
What was that?
My lack of sneaking is not making this easy. Only Mercer Frey's taking most of the hits. Oh gosh, who's this guy? Oh yeah? Cool. There we go. Oh, is there someone still here? Oh, ow. Yep. Good gravy. Yeah, we need to put more perks in Sneak. We just started the Thieves Guild, so yeah, I don't have any perks in it. I think I have one from that I got put in last time, so yeah, we need a lot more perks in Sneak. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that ebony hammer. Cool. Chitin shield worth it? A little bit. Lots of Draugr here. Ah, here's a dig site. Nice. I think my speed is increased. Oh, we're in combat still? Apparently. Oh yeah? Interesting. Like a druid sort of thing, but like a druid brawler. Awesome. Alright, let's see here. Ancient sword. Apparently still in combat, which is a bit odd. Oh, now we good? I'm in stealth. Here we go. Nice. Archaeology level 48. I thought there was a place a while back that had like another area to go to. Check that out. Isn't there like some way to go this way? Check this. Oh yeah? Cool. Alright, let's see what we have here. Sure, I'll take that. Oh, and I guess it's looking from above. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think we got a little bit of more increased speed. I've got this cool perk system with Ordinator perks. And it's really cool. I think if I dodge, like physically dodge a power attack, like my speed increases or something, it's really awesome. Oh yeah? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Ordinator right now as well, right? Good stuff. Oh, Skeevers. Oh, they also just both died because of my absorb health on area. It's crazy. It's keeping me alive though. Gotta tell that. Great. We actually do. I suppose we would do great in like multiple combat.
Slipping past these Draugr must have been child's play for her.
In a conversation like a room away from me. All right, let's make a save. All right. I don't get the barnacles down here.
There.
Got him. Oh, you totally see us. Who's this guy? Draugr Overlord. Got him. No, I actually don't even know what True 3D is. Let's see here. You can check out all the mods I'm using. They're in the description below. It's a sound. Oh no, we're using the audio overhaul. Skyrim audio overhaul, I believe it's called. Let's see. Hey, Noah, how's it going? We're doing a Thieves Guild quest right now. Oh, crap. Still getting used to the sort of closeness I need to get. There's people behind me as well. One-handed is increasing though, like crazy. Oh, there's another guy. Thank goodness Mercifray's tanking. Alright, let's see what we got here. I think those guys can one-shot me. As long as they have like a decent weapon. Ignored greatsword. There was a third guy. Ah. Ooh, an ebony cutlass. Sweet. Alright, what do we have here? Wow, okay. I didn't even have to do anything. Ooh, there's someone alive. Hello? Oh gosh, they were right there. Oh yeah? Oh, it's Hot Blood. Yeah, I remember that blade. That blade's awesome. Steel bolts. Nothing crazy in that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did they all miss you? Like, just went over your shoulder? Let's save. I think we won't be getting close to a confrontation here.
We're on the right track. She's been through here as well.
It kind of looks like what would be like a pendulum swinging corridor. Okay, well, we made it through.
Your blood will adorn my blade.
Longer dragon. Oh, crap, my thing ran out. So what did you have? Oh no! He only had a wooden battle staff. Freaking ill-equipped. You'd like all that awesome armor, it's just like, oh, a wooden battle staff.
That door up ahead looks perfect for hiding an ambush. Be ready.
Alright. And yeah, I do think I hear another shout behind there. That's a lot of Draugr. Alright, let's try and get through here at least a little bit silently. Oh, that didn't work. A little bit. Oh gosh, he's gone. He's running. He's running for it. Come back here.
That was hardly worth my time. That was hardly worth.
Oh, there's a guy right behind you. Oh, we're taking some damage. Oh gosh, okay, this is whoop, 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 getting a little spooky. Luckily our health absorption plus Land of Mara is doing a good job. Mercifray's tanking for us. Nice. Yeah, Mercifray is a little wild right now. He's all worked up. Awesome. And yeah, we got a word wall. What do we have? Ah, disarm. Disarm's pretty cool. Although, you know, just as all things in the Elder Scrolls, if it sounds cool, it doesn't work on dragons, giants, or mammoths. Ooh, dragon's card, walls. Prepare for adventure. Pink boots, staff of soul trapping. What is this? With weapons or spells drawn, jump to return to your location 4 seconds earlier. What? What? Well, it's true. It wouldn't work on dragons, but yeah. Holy crap. So wait. I gotta try these out. What? Is it? So it's like a blink or something like that. Okay. Oh my gosh! That's awesome!
What was that? That was hardly worth my time.
That is an awesome effect! Oh my gosh! That would actually save us a lot. Wow! That was awesome! Oh my, that might actually be the coolest fucking enchantment I've ever seen. Like, I know the absorb health on area is really fucking cool, and we've been getting good use out of that, but like... That's amazing! There's Summer Mist enchants I have not seen yet. Oh my gosh. That is so fucking cool. Okay, let me save. All right, excellent. Let me switch my boots over, so we don't accidentally do that. Well, that's badass. We might have to make new armor. All right, let me see. I need to open that door. Let's see here. But yeah, it's weird. I find that illusion spells and certain shouts like don't work on higher level enemies. Like you can't disarm like Deathlord Draugrs and stuff, the things you'd want to use them on. I always thought that was a little weird. And the fact that you can't cause fear on certain enemies either. I understand it's for balancing reasons, or else you just make everything run from you. But you know. So how are we supposed to... Ah, here we are. It's so dark, I almost didn't see it. Oh. A claw is needed. Unless you're just gonna unlock it and be like, yeah, whatever.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
He just moved one of them. Alright, yeah, this is definitely the Draugr boss room. Ooh, we're about to level up too. I'll need... Oh gosh. Okay.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
No, we're good.
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
I do also love that, like, you can totally see her still. Like, you know, invisibility isn't true invisibility.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Oh, he's fucking some sort of asshole. But yeah, 4HP, it is interesting. The skeleton key, right, it normally is just something that doesn't break. But, it's supposed to actually be able to unlock your potential, like more than just doors.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
I think Carlia might actually be the good one here. Hold on, you shot me.
No. I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Right. Why save me?
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death.
You should have shot Mercer instead.
I promise you, the thought crossed my mind. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive.
Why capture Mercer alive?
Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder.
Oh. So he killed... So how will you prove it now?
My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside.
Well, what does it say?
I wish I knew.
How's it going, Lost?
The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before.
Perhaps it can be translated.
Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. The only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity.
There's that word again, Nightingale.
There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
Awesome. So tell me about Gallus.
He was a scholar, a master thief, and a natural leader. Everyone respected him and followed him without question. It was Gallus who inducted me into the Nightingales, and honed my skills to a razor-sharp point. I owe everything to him. We were very close.
You were lovers.
Gallus once said he felt comfortable.
Let's just pry into her business.
Able to let his guard down. I can't help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him.
So why didn't you kill Mercer?
Mercer lied to the guild, branded me a murderer, and slandered my name across his network of contacts. For 25 years I ran, never sleeping in the same place twice and carefully covering my tracks. Mercer doesn't need to die. He needs to feel the cold sting of fate as his life crumbles in front of him and he's hunted by the guild.
Might not have a choice next time.
I can promise you if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall, I won't hesitate.
Alright. Awesome. And thank you for the follow, Chungsi. Thank you.
Trust no one else.
Alright. You know what? There was one last room down there. I'm curious to see if there was actually anything in there, the room we got ambushed in. Just gonna go in there quickly and see if there's anything down there. Oh yeah? Awesome. Well thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's funny, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do the old Skyrim or Skyrim Special Edition when I first started, because we did a whole thing where we started from Arena, then went to Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, and then went to Skyrim. And I wasn't sure what I was gonna do at first, but when I sort of took a look at everything, I wanted to go for more, like mods that added like extra content to the game. And yeah, I just let Essie handle most of the graphics stuff. Oh hey, I was never in this part before. It is a lot of gaming, yes it is. I mean, there are some good mods for the, you know, for Old Rim, or, you know, the original Skyrim, that is. But yeah, no. Alright, I'm gonna use telekinesis if I can. Let's see here. But yeah, I just decided in Special Edition so I could add more content and then just let the game itself handle the graphics. Although I do have a few texture mods for, like, flora and mountains and landscape textures, but otherwise, not too crazy. I don't have like an EMB with like lighting effects and all this kind of crazy stuff installed. Alright, so let me see here. Kinesis. Oh, so I guess Delvin holds on to the cool stuff there. Oh, yeah? Yeah, no, the EMBs do work, yeah. Oh, that's true. Alright, let's see here. Almost missed that ship. Friggin' A, I'm glad I came back down here. So I guess in addition to the museum from Legacy of the Dragonborn, I guess there's also like a shelf where we can give stuff to Gallus? I'll have to find that. I mean, once you understand how they work, they're not too bad, but yeah, EMBs are interesting. Because you need to basically install like secondary program basically to be running in the background, and then pick a preset that you like. But of course, some of the presets can be really, really sensitive, and I don't know, it's crazy. Yeah, this is the room we were in when we got attacked. Is there anything actually in here? Oh yeah, there is. Oh, it's just the way out. But hey, I'm glad I got the ship. Awesome. Alright then, let me save. And I think I did unlock the other shout, so I'm gonna go to High Hrothgar and see if I can't meditate and get new shouts. Because I've been using them occasionally, and I'd definitely like to be better at using some of the shouts. Oh gosh. Distant landscape, High Hrothgar. I always find that funny when you go into a city and it's just like all the distant landscape stuff and it looks horrible. Yeah, I mean, we're level 60 something. There's still a lot we haven't done yet though. I mean, we have the rest of the Thieves Guild to do, we have the Dark Brotherhood, we have a bunch of modded quest lines as well. I'm not sure we'll be able to get to all of them, but we'll get to as many as we can. And yeah, we also have both the DLCs to do as well. It's pretty insane, actually. Here we go, it's working. Nice. So, basically, this is a mini game where I'm supposed to get up at the right moment. Yeah, I did it nice. Alright, we got Spirit Curse. Blind Curse. Life Essence Rip. Balance Essence Rip. Push Essence Rip. Ooh, so we have a full Essence Rip shout. Storm Lightning Shield. Flesh Lightning Shield. Phantom Splinter Twins. Terror Rift Walk. Wind Evocation. Far Shattersphere. Breeze Shroud of Snowfall. I think that allows us to like be invisible outdoors. Grace True Shot. Still don't understand how True Shot works. Alright, excellent, awesome. So let's check out these shouts then. I don't think we have to unlock them, like, since, like, we don't have to spend extra dragon souls, which is... Let's check this out. We've got Curse. So your Thuum briefly condemns your enemies to suffer the physical or mystical pains they inflict upon you back unto them. Oh. So basically we have like a... They'll receive any damage that we receive from them back to them. That's actually really cool. I like that. Might have to use that. Let's actually favorite that right now. Alright, what else do we have? Essence Rip, yeah. A shout that turns the tide, healing your wounds with the lifeblood of another's being, or vice versa. Wait, what? What do you mean, or vice versa? What does that mean? Healing your wounds with the lifeblood of another being, or healing your other being with your what? Oh, maybe you can use it on like a target and like give them some of your health, maybe? Huh, that's an interesting one. I'll favorite it. We got evocation. Let's see, mystical pillar. Wait a minute. Your Thume is a pillar of mystic power and a tower of strength. Let's try to use that one, see what happens. Is it like a summoning totem thing? It looks like it did some form of something awesome. Huh. I'll have to try that out on somebody. A few shouts to take a look at. What else do we have here? Lightning shield. Oh, well, interesting. What? Those who walk the path of the voice have nothing to fear, for the Thume is their shield and sword. Try that out. Rift walk. You ride the astral waves of the Thume, creating or annihilating distance and energy at will. I think that's like a teleport thing. So we got here the Shroud of Snowfall. A blinding snowstorm hides from sight and muffles your step. Nice. We get the full Splinter Twins. Don't know how that one works. And then we got the full True Shot, which I don't know how that works either. Excellent. Alright. Sweet. We got a few new shouts. It's excellent. Alright, let's continue our way along the quest here. Alright. Let me take a look. So, oh, well, I guess I'll go outside first. Oh, that's this one? Okay, yeah, we're good. Although, you know what? I would actually like to hand in those things, but let's go meet with this guy first and see what's up. Oh, he's in town. That's interesting. Alright, let's see what we got.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, warm bed.
Alright, let's see here.
Yes, what is it?
Alright, I understand you're an elf who knows how to get things. Okay. But I've been sent by Carlia.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, but there's a problem.
A problem? Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Okay, interesting. Awesome. Alright, let's get that started then.
Stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him. Can I help you with anything else?
Alright, let's see here. We'll head to Markarth and get that done. But yeah, isn't Calsemo involved in one of the, like, keening quests? We'll have to do that at some point. 'Cause we have to get Wraithguard, Keening, and Sunder at some point. Alright, let's see what we got here.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Alright, I was looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
Let's see here. Alright, yeah, here you're an authority on the ancient Falmer.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Former Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Perhaps I could view your work?
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
Let me try to persuade first. As you can see, he's very full of himself, isn't he? Let's see, I'm a great admirer of your work.
While I appreciate the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret.
Okay. Let's see, what will it cost to change your mind?
I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority.
Grant me immediate access so you regret it?
Do you realize that at a snap of my fingers, I can bring the entire Markarth City Guard to my defense? You best rethink this course of action, or you may find yourself on the executioner's block.
I wonder if I technically failed all those, or they're just set to fail. Alright, forget it. Maybe I'll come back later.
Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Okay, so we can obtain the key to his museum. To gain the entrance to... Okay, interesting. Could we actually help him with his research, I wonder?
What is it this time?
I'd like to see the excavation site.
Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in a Chuanzel. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
There we go, that'll work. Alright, that spider's as good as dead.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
There we go. Just gotta do a quest and they'll let us in. Let's do it.
In the midst of groundbreaking research.
Alright, do I actually have like a miscellaneous quest for this? Switch it for now and then come back, because it's pointing me in the direction of the key, which we'll get through this quest line. Let's do it. Ooh. I wonder if we're going to be able to absorb health from these guys, because they're automatons. Sometimes they have weird rules. I do find it annoying that sometimes my Atronach does not follow me. It's supposed to be permanently summoned and follow me everywhere. What are you gonna do? I guess I'll just summon another one. There we go. And let's make sure we get our sword active. Dual casting a blade doesn't actually cost a lot of magic, oddly. Okay, let's take a look. I guess we should technically be sneaking. Hopefully there's an archaeological site here that we can dig to from Legacy of the Dragonborn. And up there, probably. But yeah, Lilac, if you're around, I am noticing what could possibly be a bug. I think the Lost City soundtrack is overriding literally every other soundtrack in the game. As I seem to be hearing the exact same song over and over again. So, I don't know what that's all about. Not that I don't like it, it's just the only thing I'm ever hearing, which is a little weird. But what dagger is this? This is a dagger I made yesterday. It's a Ebony Zatoichi, or however it's pronounced. But yeah, it absorbs health and deals stacking toxin damage. And then, yeah, we're actually wearing new armor as well. This is dragon scale along with wild hunt armor. I thought it was very fitting since we're doing the Thieves Guild stuff and the effect we're a witch hunter, so looks pretty good. We also have a bunch of crazy enchants on them. Looks like a box cutter. It's definitely, it is a dagger. Conjuration increased. Oh, I thought I would sneak there. Oh, we did level up though. Alright, I think I want to raise stamina to at least 400, I think. Alright, and then I'm putting points into sneaking. Alright, so let's see here. We have a few options. We could just make it so that it's 30% more effective. We make less armor, or less noise. You're adept in hiding in your target's blind spot. Sneaking is 15% more effective within 30 feet, and 30% more effective within 15 feet. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I think we should probably just go for the overall more effective. So yeah, let's do that. And then next we can go into infiltrate and right behind you. What does fog do? Oh, what? Sneaking is 15% more effective against targets that are in combat with you. Huh. And 30% if they're in combat with someone else. That's odd. I like that though. Damn it! Oh, I didn't get a sneak attack there, darn. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, there's a giant spider. There we go. There we go. Oh, I failed to capture a grand soul. Sad. Alright. I'm gonna keep going and see what else is in here. There's an Imperial soldier. Let me see here. Salonia. I've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something and fight as well as you'd think. Probably worse. Strum at least has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Urge and Krang seem up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them. But Stalbin assures me they're trustworthy. Alethius. Meant to... Yeah, he did. Yeah, honestly, my Storm Atronach can just blast people and they get thrown. It's awesome. You might as well check this place out, right? Oh, there are Falmer in here. Ah, damn it. He moved just the right time. Here, you know what? I'm gonna de-summon my guy here. Oh, really? If you pick up the note? Oh, oh, interesting. Oh, he's dead now. But yeah, let's go back then. This looks interesting. Oh, really? Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, let's pick up the note, right. It's funny, I have this weird thing where, yeah, here we go. The Lost Expedition. Recovers Strahm's journal. But yeah, it's really funny. I kind of have this odd thing where sometimes I don't like to pick up notes because I realize it doesn't, like... it doesn't mean anything, but it seems weird that, like, if you think about it, and you go to the Dragonborn's house, and they've literally picked up every journal, and they don't, like, have, like, someone, like, writing their name at the bottom, wouldn't it seem like you're, you know, happening upon some insane person? Because imagine all the notes that you pick up. Like, I feel like there's some wild incriminating evidence for, like, things that you haven't done if you just hoard all these wild journal entries. So sometimes I don't immediately go for it. Like, you know, we have the, like, most of the time they will explain. Damn it! Oh. We need that, we get better sneak based on how close we are. I know, no, mostly I've been good about picking stuff up like that, but no, I know what you're saying. Oh gosh, hi there. I'm absorbing a ton of this, which is nice. Gotcha. Yeah, it is weird, yeah. Some of the times you just have to read it, some of the times you have to pick it up. It is kind of weird, isn't it? Alright, so we got a dude down there, but he can't really get to us. Some quarters over there. Pretty large area. Oh, there's some dead dudes over there. Alright, let's head this way. Looks like the only way we can go. Yeah, you will pair. There we go. I got what you meant. Let's see here. Armor fragments. I know, it's fine. I got what you're saying. Oh yeah, let me change my FOV back. I keep forgetting. Some of my swords take up like a lot of the screen, so I kind of like to zoom back a little bit. Damn it. I have to get so close to them. Go. There we go. Yeah, I think our restoration's actually going to reach 100 soon. So I'll try to pick up a new spell to entwine. Either destruction or illusion, I'm not sure which. Oh, well, they're Falmer. Yeah, yeah. Am I walking? Oh, right. Yeah, I should be walking, shouldn't I? True that. Oops. Yeah, I'd like that too. Yeah, I feel like there should be more assassination kills, yeah. Yeah, Falmers are basically elves. Yeah, yeah. They're, Nice, that's what we want. But yeah, Falmer are basically elves that were, how do I explain the history? It's malformed snow elves, yeah. They're devolved, yeah, yeah. They got, like, poisoned by the Dwemer and enslaved and sort of became these nasty creatures. But they were actually, like, really intelligent elves that I think roamed Skyrim before Nords did. So yeah, there's that, which is pretty cool. Oh, you guys see me, don't you? Ow. I'm not actually seeing her health at all. Back up a little bit. Nice. Got her right in the foot. Alright. Now, what was that fire I was seeing earlier? Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a dude hiding over there. A skeever. Luckily, I believe, yeah, Falmer are basically blind, so as long as you're stealthy enough, you can actually get away with, like, getting pretty close to them. Nice. Alright, anything cool here? Dwarven shield. Actually, I think I need some of these weird things for different stuff, like gears and cogs and levers. I think there's like a replica of like some item I have to make. That skeever. That singular strike against that very, very vulnerable skeever taught me so much. We have here. I'll take that. It's funny. It kind of looks unnatural how fast I'm moving, and that's just because we're wearing boots that make us move faster. So there's the journal. Drum's journal. Alright, let's see here. I've decided to remain behind with one of the guards and further document the living area we've stumbled across. I write this as to the best of my ability, but due to the sudden disappearance of the Dwemer, it's almost impossible to say for certain what anything is. The tree. By the 9, I cannot determine the purpose of this tree. It appears to be from an area around Whiterun, but why and how it got here is beyond me. I think it may be a gift from the surface world, but based on the lavish surroundings, it could also be a display of power. I'll check for living areas nearby for any additional clues. Living areas. Upon further investigation of the area, it looks like this structure houses 2 clans or families. I think of no other reason for this for this particular layout. Perhaps this group oversaw this particular portion of the city. I'll have to compare notes from other areas as we uncover more of the city. Hopefully some of those will have contained more in-depth clues. It appears a small wing collapsed on itself. Maybe when the expedition returns, we can dig out the entrance. Falmer have begun to creep back into the area out of the ruins. It's a good thing I'm not alone here. We managed to back off some of the areas we suspect the Falmer are coming in through, but they're still getting up to us somehow. Together we are able to hold them back, but how long until Staben and the rest return? What the hell did I just pick up? Don't know. Good thing you have deep storage. There we go. Alright, so I think I probably have like some dragon bones, probably. Let's see here. Well, I wonder if we're any closer to getting that thing. Titan, dragon bones. Let's see what else. The fragments. The fragments could actually do weigh a little bit, but I'm gonna hold on to them for right now. Awesome. Yay, history lessons. That'll keep us going for a little while. Let's make sure we have our blades. Yeah, they do have a tree in here, yeah. Interesting. Hasn't been watered in a while, it looks like. I do want to check back here quickly, though. I do believe there was something down here. Ooh, my weapon's running out of charge. Be careful of that. Something down here. But yeah, I definitely want the perk that, like, we can basically run and sneak at the same time. Careful. Oh, I just did so much damage outright, they really can't come back from that. Awesome. A lot more down there. We got a shout ready as well. A lot of them. Let me save, just in case this turns into a bad situation. As it possibly could. Oh, I'm detected. There we go. Thoughts on the Elder Scrolls teaser? I know, right? Yeah, the music is nice too. I was wondering how they would go because, yeah, it's interesting. It, like, for Oblivion, they went for like whole brass section fanfare. In Morrowind, they basically used like a woodwind section. In Skyrim, they went basically for like a whole male chorus. But yeah, it's interesting what they chose for this one. It was sort of kind of a combination, which is interesting. The Reflect Curse shout? Yeah, we should try that out on one of them. The next time we find like not a huge amount of them, we'll have to see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. A lot of people saying High Rock, some people even saying that it could actually be like an Akavir, which would kind of be awesome. But kind of, I mean extremely. Yeah, let me try Essence Rip. So am I like absorbing your health? I don't know. I already do so much absorb health, it's actually tough to tell what I'm doing. Also, the cooldown on that shout's pretty nasty. Ulmer Lore Master. Oh, these guys usually have something cool on them. Oh yeah, an Ancient Fulmer War Mace. Yeah, we've seen one of those before. Nice, we need to find more of those guys. Yeah, it does make a lot of sense for it, right? Alright, so that one's interesting. Even if it did actually do stuff, it takes too long to recharge. So yeah, let's try Curse on the next person. Because that means they should lose health when they strike us, which would be very cool. Fuck it, so... Gyros. You know, I'll grab one. But yeah, is there a command to reset music? Just in general? Because I think I need that, because I think there's a bug going on. Ooh, I actually did a sneak attack there, nice. Alright, let's try this. Oh, I'm still on cooldown, I didn't even realize. Wait, what? Was like not close enough, that was weird. What races? We are a Breton. Yeah, we're a Breton character. So we got some spell resistance. We also have some bonuses with the Imperious race mod. Basically makes so it adds some more interesting things with every single race. We had actually 2 quests when we were a Breton. One was to find a grail, and the other was to basically trace our history with the standing stones. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I think there's 2 ways to go here. Gosh, we do move so fast now, it's fantastic. Freaking hyper speed up in here. Yeah, Nords are good characters as well, yeah. Like, you could easily just add, like, the mage stuff to them and they become, like, a great battle mage. Or you could go full warrior as well. Works well. For this character, we're doing Imperial. Gotcha, interesting, yeah, because I think one of the problems that's going on is, I believe this is a musical score from the Lost City, and I keep hearing Lost City music and not vanilla music. And occasionally at the start of the stream, you hear both music at the same time. It's kind of weird. Races that make good marksman characters are definitely... Oh, gotcha. Thosmer are very good. I think Dark Elves are also pretty good at bows as well. Oh yeah? Okay. But yeah, the way I look at the Imperial and Nord situation is the difference of, like, how far in the future are you thinking ahead versus the right thing to do. And it's a difficult thing, because both sides aren't exactly squeaky clean either, so it's kind of an odd thing. If you want someone that fights for independence and the rule to, you know, take control of their own land, that's the Nords. But there's also the whole strength in numbers with the unity of the Legion, and of course they'd have a much better chance against the Thalmor, which are the threat that's most immediately coming after that. So it's a difficult thing. And also it's tough because the Nords themselves are quite racist. So like it's tough to be like, yeah, you got independence, but are you gonna like let anybody in? No? You know, that's kind of a difficult thing. Hard plate helm. I'm gonna poison. Alright, but let me try that after I get through here. Alright, so you're saying help Muse. Maybe it's not working because there's no music on currently? Huh. Oh gosh, right, like some Mass Effect style stuff, like depending on who you helped during the event. That would be pretty interesting. Like it basically like, so when you begin you load up a save file and then yeah, it changes aspects of the game. That would be interesting. I'm sure they'll probably implement that at some point, because it is a really, really cool feature. Because not only does that mean you have to play the game once and be like, oh that was cool, you actually have to go back to a previous game and do all that kind of stuff. Oh, so there's a space? Let's see here. Yeah, there should be a space. Right. Yeah, it's a very strange thing, right? Yeah, it's a tough deal. We've got Septimus, Cygnus, Elmus, Neris, and Amusing Mud Crab. Huh. Don't know what all those mean. Odd. Alright, what do you got? Your light gauntlets. Don't really need stamina potions. Page up and there should be up under music. Page up. Oh, gotcha. Let's see. All the weapons. I've inscribed the lexicon. Oh, what is it doing here? This is the museum quests. Oh yeah? Okay, let me try that then. So, help FC Muse. Alright, let me see here. Yeah, yeah, this is right, exactly. Alright, let's see here. So we got music. Dread, high priority, explore, judgment. I think it might be one of those. Arbiter, arbiterative motif. Yeah, so look, yeah, it is definitely doing that. I don't know which one it is, though. I'd assume it's the explore, I'd imagine. Yeah, there should be 12 different tracks. Right. Yeah, I'd assume it would be 00FC Muse Explore. Gotcha. So you're saying it would be something to the effect of remove music 000FC use explore. Right? If that's the right one. Remove music track name, okay. That looks like it worked. Yeah, great, awesome. Thank you, I appreciate that. I do like the song. It's just kind of weird because I feel like we should be hearing like the We're in a Dwarven Ruin soundtrack, which, you know, is much less lighthearted than that. Alright, I'll see you later, Chunksy. Have a good one. Alright, so I guess we need to go to one of these, or I guess I could technically drop down. Yeah, so we still have the journals to recover. Alright, let me check back here. Well, you know, we could just jump down. It's not a problem. And then see where that leads us. There's probably other ways to go. I mean, there's water right here, right? Probably a little bit intended, right? Check out what we can find down here. Oh, hey, there's that one that fell earlier and I didn't find them. Go. Right, exactly. That's what I was saying. That's why it bothered me, is because it seems good for dwarven stuff, because, right, it is, like, in the middle of dwarven stuff, but yeah, once you start going with the Falmer, it should be more eerie. Right, exactly. Stay. Surprised this is so calm. Oh. Can I go in there? Yeah. Oh, there's nothing in here. Darn it. Right, yeah, you need the sketchy shit went down here track, exactly. Not the, everything's wonderful and you're exploring a peaceful setting. Kinda throws off the vibe. Actually, it's really funny. When I was younger, I was at a sleepover, and I was told that we'd be watching Poltergeist, which is a very scary movie. I don't do well with scary. I really don't. So, one thing I did was I actually watched the movie with no sound before I went to the sleepover. It's amazing how much a soundtrack actually makes things more eerie and frightening and raises suspense and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, if you ever need to, like, man up and see a movie, but do it in a sneaky way like I did, yeah, watch it without sound. And then, like, the actions will still be a little bit surprising because, you know, there's the music attached to it, but still you'll know what's going on. Yeah, it's true. Although granted, I was like, what, 9 at the time or whatever? Probably not 9. That's a little too young to be watching that, I imagine. Probably like 13 or something. There we go. You know, I think I am going to increase enemy damage ever so slightly. We're doing very well because we have multiple ways of absorbing our enemy's health. So let me go ahead and change that. Now this is going to mean when we hit like a Draugr Death Lord or anything like that, we are going to get owned. It also means we probably shouldn't go close to any dragons, but yeah, something like that. So we do half as much damage. Enemies do 4.25 as much damage. So that's pretty wild. Ooh, should also be sneaking. Oh, does he have like a little skeever buddy? That's awesome. Oh yeah? Oh no, his skeever buddy! No! I kind of feel bad. Got him. Of course, it doesn't help that I did very well against his magic there because I got spell absorption. Right. Oh, really? So at the end of... Oh, yeah, you're supposed to be scared of drowning, right. Right, as an Argonian, it doesn't matter. That's pretty funny. It's only friend. He totally just ran in the way too, like that rat saved his master's life for that second. Oh my gosh. Feel bad. Oop. Don't want to hit that. Gosh, it is nice having that 20% increased movement speed. Got another journal here. Also, I'm very afraid that one of these is going to come alive. Also, I like the guy, like, he has the total ostrich thing going on right now. He's got his head totally in the ground. Oh. How foolish to move through this place so quickly. It's taken me only a few hours to crack the black gate. Or, sorry, crack the back gate. Maybe we'll donate a cup or two. But Crag says he knows some private buyers who will pay handsomely for a working trinket. There has to be one in here. The side doors are all locked. But this chest should have 1 or 2 things of value. When I get out, I'm going to buy myself a castle. Okay, so we got his journal. Lockpicking. Dwemer's sword. Alright. They all look like statues. This could be good, though. There we go. What do we have in here? Dwarven gauntlets, boots, armor. We're good. A little less. There we go. It's worth a lot. Well, I mean, that's a lot of weight. Fucking hey. Looks like he opened that one. Dwarven oil, or mage gauntlets. Okay, let's see what's down here. Really? There we go. Let me summon that before we have any problems here. We'll have to see how well we do against Dwemer, because we've been fighting a lot of living enemies recently. If we have to start fighting automatons, I'm not sure how well we're gonna do. The fact that we're finding so many Falmer dead isn't a good thing either. Oh yeah, that would have been cool. All right, let's see here. Wait, I've just gone in a circle. What? Is that a thing? Yes. Huh, okay. So I guess one leads just to, like, a higher up situation. Gotcha. Alright, let's see. The next journal we have here. I know if we dug up enough, we'd eventually hit some fresh ruins. Markarth, a city built upon a city. From the early pieces recovered, we've determined the name of the city is, the Chanzel, but past that we can we have very little info. We've been given an escort through, and tomorrow we will delve into the city proper. It's only been a day and I've already missed my desk and chair. I thought it would be a little more fun to explore, but so far it's just been fighting spiders and getting a view to occasional rumble pile. Hopefully we get to the main ruin soon and we can set up a camp and start cataloging some of these items I've been able to find. We found an armory earlier, and Urge has stayed behind to find a way into the main vault. If anyone can open locks, it's him. We've kept going and settled upon here for the night, since the guards say it will be easy to defend. I put up a few runes just in case. I know Drummer rune problems, just walking in circles, right? Look at this. I feel like we've already read that one. These guys met a terrible end. Those side pouches and whatnot. You're not alive, are you? Gosh, imagine if it was. I'll know if my sneak goes up. That would be terrifying. Alright, so what is it telling me now? So we have to find that other guy's journal, which looks like it's in here. Control, ooh. Ooh, I definitely hear something. Oh, there is an automaton down here, and a big one. Try to get some Dwemer stuff going on here. Nice, more Dwemer fragments. Ooh, we're almost at Archaeology 50. Nice. Make a save. Gosh, I didn't even see that one behind the barrel. Nope, they see me. Ah, yeah, there we go. I see that increased damage working there. Nice. I like it. I like it. Keep me on my feet. Make sure I drink a potion or two. I do like that Wildcat gives you, basically a way that you can increase your stuff there. Yeah, what others shout? It's true, they can't see me. Let's try Curse. Well, I'm detected. Let's see how this works. Oh. What was that? Holy shit. they killed themselves with that curse shout. Wow. I was expecting a little bit of damage. They took a ton. Wow. I mean, I guess technically they do 4 times damage, right? Huh. That's interesting. They're stubborn. After making our way down the mine and through the spiders, we finally made it down to the Chunzel proper. They've built a city into the very cave walls that house it. Amazing. Chunzel hums with life, but its guardians lay dormant. Hopefully we can learn more as we go deeper. This area seems to be where two of the city's families lived. We've spent more time studying the tree outside the dwelling, but cannot figure out how what its significance is. Right. Let me see here. Strom will be remaining behind with one of those students to further study this area in greater depth. I look forward to reading this note on the subject. Yeah, I think that shout is probably better at lower difficulties. At higher difficulties, it gets crazy because, yeah. If they're doing 4 times the damage and they have a very similar health pool, then they're gonna die from it. No, totally. Today we've entered the city armory. The Falmer have yet to break into the best of the dwarven goods thanks to the sturdy dormer locks. Urge said that he'd be able to get into the vaults and would send word when he's in. The spiders gave us so much trouble, but who could have foreseen that they've been the only thing keeping Markarth safe. After exiting the armory, we made camp, but the Falmer have been watching us. And finally, tired of our intrusion, they came while we slept and slaughtered what guards were left. Meridia, forgive me for using my students as a distraction to get away, but I have to bring this place back to life. Too many. Couldn't hit switch. All right. So that shouts. It's cool, but it's too good. That dick, I know, right? I liked Mark for Death because it like weakens their armor. Probably my favorite one right now. Right. A spell that makes the enemy one-shot themselves by having their own damage reflected back. Yeah. Ooh, no way! Let's see here. Hell yeah, our sneak is getting way better. I was afraid I was never going to be able to do that. Does help though, slowing down though. So we got that dude. This guy might be a little harder. The no more student loans, it's true. You did them a favor. Let's see here. Looks like we're okay, actually. Gonna back up a little bit. This might... I don't like the fact that there's 2 of them. This is working, though. Is that a dwarf ghost? Yeah, we have immersive creatures installed, which adds more enemies. This is one of those guys. Oh crap, my sword. My sword! Nice. Warhammer, gyro. Take the oil. Alright, we're good now. Okay, let's see what we got. Maybe, actually, if you're referring to the wounding feature, I actually removed that because I felt it made the game way too difficult. It was insane trying to deal with that. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a lever. Oh, there's a platinum mark coin. Ooh. Find someone who knows about the expedition. Oh gosh, that guy. Didn't even see him. Gold Dwemer Cube. Ooh. Ice blasts. Started Dwemer technology. And stamina. Nice. He has a third era Dwemer. Oh gosh. Ow. Oh my gosh! He just flat out summoned what? I'm gonna need some summons. That is not good. That is not good. He's also named. He's also named. Oh gosh. Okay, you know what? You know what? No. I'm using a bow for this. This is not working. Maybe I can unsummon him? Nope! Oh my gosh, he actually counts as an actual centurion. Okay, he's gone now. Oh my gosh. He's still alive after all this time! Got him. What is that? Null Sprocket. That is totally a third era Dwarven Warhammer, though. Nice. Very nice. Shocks automatons for 25 points. That dwarf was a certified badass. No, totally. Holy crap. I mean, friggin' just summons, casually, just summons a freaking Dwemer Centurion, right? Wish I could do that. Actually, I do have the ability to, like, friggin' summon dragons and crap, but I usually don't. Because it's insane. We should also take a look at the Warhammer. Let me take a look at it. Null Sprocket? Whoa, that's a big hammer. I should have summoned the Dwemer Dragon in response. I don't think I could summon it indoors, even if I wanted to. I don't think that's a thing. What is the analyzer? What is that? We're finding some cool stuff. Absorbs health. Okay, cool. Interesting. Here's some Dwemer stuff. That's true. There are the Ethereum items as well, where you can summon those dudes as well. You're right. Alright, so let me just check the map for a second here. I think I have to head back out. What do you mean, Lost Fleet? Can't step on that. Oh, but yeah, are we just gonna see increased Dwemer activity, I guess? Because we just, you know, turned on the switch that maybe activated everything? Maybe. let's see here. Oh yeah, there's... Oh my gosh, no. The war underground continues. It totally does. Also, for some reason, that Steam Breath has, like, no ability to, like... I don't know. Like, disarm them or whatever. Like, or have any resistance. So it really hurts bad. Like, I will die if I get hit by that. Oh boy. I have definitely, yeah, I've messed up. I've made a bad thing happen. Gosh. Oh, that was close. I'm liking this increased difficulty we got made here. Yeah, I destroyed the Falmer home at yeah, with just the flip of a switch. Oh boy. Oh, there's got my Witchhunter healing going on here. Alright, let's see. Oh, so this is like another way up. Gotcha. Right. Hidden again, but there are Falmer like everywhere now. We can get like dodge rolls apparently, like later on. Pretty excited for that. Oh, he's freaking dead. Oh, did I just become over encumbered? Well, that's a shame. That's what deep storage is for. I think it's an expert level alteration spell with the apocalypse magic. Alright, let's put some of these crazy things away. Alright, let me see here. Probably want to keep those. Executioner Soak. I think that's like my third last battle staff. I think those are new ones. Battleaxe of Binding. Ooh. Right! No, well, yeah, it's interesting. I wonder how many of the original Falmer are still there, right? Like the ones that were at one point snow elves. I mean, because they're elves, they'd have to be the same, right? Or they could be. And then some of them might have actually been bred while they were sort of, I don't know, like devolved, right? It'd be interesting to find out, like, what percentage of Falmer were actual snow elves. Kind of cool. Alright, we didn't fight any more dragons, did we? I don't think we did. We got a lot of chitin, though. Got a lot of stuff. We should put that in the museum, actually. Put that model ship as well. Yeah, some of them, like, could have been former slaves, right? Or something like that. Alright, now I did see them defeat some other Dwemer dudes, and I do believe I have the Salvager? One of those. Oh, I think they know of my presence. They don't. Oh, that's really surprising. Alright, well, it looks like we got 2 quests done here, actually. Sweet. Gosh, we move freaking fast, don't we? We do have Ordinator installed, yeah, so we got all kinds of cool perks and synergies going on. We also have Summer Mist Enchants, Apocalypse Magic. We have a lot of cool stuff going on. A lot of awesome synergies. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, let me see. Do I feel like I do? Legend of the Dragonborn Archaeology. Oh, I don't. Why don't I? I totally should have that. What? Huh. I felt like I spent that point there. And it's not there now. That's odd. The Dwemer autocannons. Yeah, I totally did. Yeah, that's a little weird. Alright, let's talk to Calcimo then. In Relic Hunter for some reason?
What is it this time?
I've killed Nime.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile.
Alright, and I found this expedition journal.
Let's see. Ah, so that's what happened to Stauben. Tragic. But I warned him he was leading those people on a fool's errand. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. I'll inform the king. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore.
We complete the lost expedition. Alright. Cool.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Alright, so you're saying it was in Relic Hunter? Let me see.
Good to see Scott.
Alright, let me see here. Oh! Oh, motherfucker, really? How'd it get in Relic Hunter and not the thing I clicked on? Oh, I hate when that happens. They really need a way to rework that because it seems so, like, hypersensitive. You can accidentally click on something else or something. Should ask, like, yes or no or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, people just throw gold at us. Yeah. Might be a bug with MCM, who knows. Right, I know, it's crazy. People are made of money in Skyrim. Alright, let's continue that quest, though. So, check the notice board about Dwemer technology. Oh, maybe I did something. Alright, gain entry to Calcimo's museum. Might be better to use the perk things of the guild. Yeah, probably. I wonder if there's a way to... Yeah, I'm wondering if there's a way to reset the perks, because I would totally do that. And just choose the ones I need to. Alright, let's see here. It's okay, we'll gain a level in the end, but it's a shame, because I probably could have gotten a lot more Dwemer pieces. Oh wait, I should probably be sneaking. What am I doing? No, it is funny, yeah, at the same time, no, it's very true. Like, you do like a horrendous mission, and then you only get like 100 gold for it. Oh yeah, you could possibly break my stealth. Let me make sure that doesn't happen.
Sir, are you serious? You heard me, Captain. Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you need it, but let no one through.
Oh.
As you say, sir.
Oh snap. Okay, so we've got a worry here. Ooh. Dwemer control rod. This. Uncle Calcimo got back from Minsk today. Lots of artifacts on his trips. He even brought me something, a spider that didn't completely shatter when the guards smashed it. He wants me to get it working again. My first big research project. Spider Centurion Research, Rig 1. I've reassembled the spider with all the spare parts in the museum. All the joints move, just not on their own. Uncle says the spider needs a control crystal with the right electroharmonic signature. The guards are out looking for one now. Spider Centurion Research Week 2. After yesterday's incident, I've assembled a staff to hold the crystal. It actually works. When you use the staff, it creates a beacon of some kind, and the spider just walks over to it. Better yet, it doesn't attack anyone on site now. Week 3. Apparently, it will still attack, just not on sight. During this morning's experiment, one of the newer guards was startled and drew his sword, and he was dead before anyone could react. Did it actually detect hostile intent? Further testing confirms that the spider seems to detect the intent of its controller in some way. Last week, it tried to defend me from a threat. This week, I snapped at a guard who interrupted my latest test, and it lashed out at him. Fascinating. And week 5. No one appreciates my work. Uncle Calsimo, buried in his Falmer research, doesn't have any time to help me with my spider anymore. The guards are still afraid of it. I keep telling them it's harmless as long as I keep it under control. But there have been too many accidents. They just don't believe me. I wanted to show him to the Jarl, but I can't seem to get the spider to leave the lab. It looks like the control crystal only works up here. Maybe I can reattune it, the enchant. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it is tough. Yeah, sometimes there are mods that can kind of help you. Where's a key? But yeah, sometimes you can get mods that can help you, like, have light step for all your characters or all your companions and whatnot to make it so that it's not as difficult to do. But no, it's true.
Never should have come here.
Wizards are. We have here laboratory key, museum key, steel plate armor. Watch for that spider. See if I can't use that staff or something. Control rod. I think it's dead. Oops. Well, so much for that. Some more traps here. Yeah, it's true, it's true. Oh, yeah.
Is someone there?
Oh, hi there. Gosh, am I actually gonna get in trouble for this, I wonder? Apparently not. Bad stuff happens whenever I touch them, I know, right? I'm cursed! Yeah, it doesn't actually seem like they're against us. Or, well, we're not getting, like, a crime or anything like that, so that's good. We have over here. Oh. In here. Courage, Firebolt.
Oh,
What do we have in here?
must have run off.
Ah, interesting. A laboratory key? Or if I have that. Alright, looks like we're good. Alright, what do we have going on in here?
What do you think this is?
Another trap, most likely. Things are dangerous. 3 of the guards died in the lower hall.
Thank you for the follow. Ooh. Unveil pair, thank you, appreciate the follow. Let's see here. Alright, I'll see you later, have a good one. Appreciate the follow. Oh yeah, if I just activate the lever, it'll probably all die. I wonder if there's a way to activate it. Also, we're doing way better with sneaking, holy crap. Alright, let's see here. I wonder if I can kind of like hide in this corner. I don't know, strict walking back and forth schedule, it looks like.
Huh?
Oh, no, they see me.
In here!
Whoa. Is that person partially invisible? What? There we go. Trying to use a bow against someone in melee is not a good idea. Nice. We have here. Could technically be taking the steel plate and stuff, but that's okay. Gosh, there's still one that's alive. Take the hunter's bolts, why not? Arrows. All right. Normal Dwemer stuff, I suppose.
Huh?
Oh.
Back up! I need some help in here.
By the way, those blinding light flashes that show up every once in a while, that's me actually casting a spell as I do power attacks. I have a spell right now where I gain a certain percentage of the damage dealt based on health, which is pretty cool. So it's basically another absorb health situation. Definitely keeps us alive. Without it, we'd be suffering horribly. Although we are going to be reaching Restoration 100 soon.
Maybe someone there? No, this can't be happening. You need to leave.
Oh my god. Well, that was one way to do it. Kind of feel bad for this guy, though. Oops. Well, something went horribly wrong. What is this, though? Third stanza of Kagnarak. Ooh, we'll probably need that. Oh, that's that. Gotcha. I wonder if we can learn any of the enchantments here. Andy, how's it going? Good to see you. We're doing some Thieves Guild quests. Oh, we can get Null Sprocket. Nice. Oh, right, and those steel plate boots of rollback. Yes. Nice. How's it going, Swaghammer? Good to see you. We're doing Thieves Guild quests right now. Oh, a Dwemer puzzle cube. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, we are. It's been pretty excellent so far. Been working out. Poor thing, though. Got some new shouts as well. We have like some incredibly hilariously overpowered shout now. Because of the difficulty we're playing. The base description is basically that you share damage with someone, with anybody you shout at. So like if they hit you with an arrow, they get hit with the same damage. But of course we're playing on a difficulty where everything's dealing 4 times damage. So they instantly kill themselves whenever they hit me with that shout, which is hilarious. Oh man. So I'm not using it, obviously, but it was just really funny to see. Oh yeah? Nice. Yeah. It is Father's Day. Alright, anything over here? Some Dwemer stuff. Do we have... Oh, Calcimo Stone. You don't, have... Oh, interesting. So I guess I need... We need, like charcoal and paper, I guess? Duplicate the writing on Calcimo Stone. Oh, yeah. That's alright. We have the stuff uploaded all the time. So yeah, you could look at the YouTube videos. I also highlight the stuff as well, so you can go ahead and take a look at that too. Yeah, so we'll need to find like charcoal and paper, or probably not ink and paper. I'd imagine charcoal. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Charcoal. Might as well take some balls of paper. Anything else we can get back here, like some interesting artifacts? Already read that one. Oops, what am I doing? Wait, what? Invisible Alchemy Lab? Okay then. Invisible Alchemy Lab, apparently. Oh, did you? Cool. Awesome. It is also my past playthroughs. Oh my gosh. There's so... it's amazing how much gaming you can get accomplished in what is nearly 4 years. Oh my gosh. It's staggering. See your dwarven stuff. Our cups. And repairing that a little bit. Looks like we're good. Check the dressers. Kind of hoping we can come across another one of those sites. Alright, let me see here. There we go.
Alright, men. Spread out and search the tower.
Hey, Mojek, how's it going? We're doing, oh gosh.
Pedro, what a day.
Try to sneak around them. Yeah, we're doing Thieves Guild quests right now. We just got a, like a translation for some Fulmer writing that we need to, look at. Oh, Mercer Frey's stuff. Oh, great. And now they're after us. They don't actually see us yet. Good. Kind of like to single them out if possible. Don't think that's going to be possible, though. I think I should just probably take them down, shouldn't I? Let me grab a bound sword here. Let's go for it. I got staggered pretty bad there. Ooh, getting hit pretty hard.
You won't get the best of me.
Okay, that's a lot of damage coming through. Get that extreme healing going. Plentiful healing. There we go. Ooh, one-handed increased to 90. Holy cow. Huh. Age steel plate helm. That's weird. Damn. Doesn't have the wings on it. All right. Oh, yeah, I thought there was one more person. Nice! Very nice. Gotta like a good execution like that. Fantastic. Alright, let's do it save. Haven't done one of those in a while. Yes, we have actually both health regen and lifesteal. So yeah, we have basically area of effect lifesteal with the enchantment I put on this. So within 20 feet, I absorb health based on the level of the enemies. We also have a sword. Well, actually, it's a dagger. And that absorbs health. And then I'm also infusing a spell with my power attacks that make it so that I also absorb health based on the damage I do. So I have 3 different ways to do lifesteal. I mean, sure, I guess this will work. Huh. Cool. A little escape route. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty excellent. We've actually increased the difficulty ever so slightly with Wildcat to make sure that, you know, we're still surviving, but like against certain types of enemies, well, we'll be really in a bad place. It is insane, isn't it? Yeah. All right, let me see here. I actually want to head to. I actually want to go to the museum for a second here, because I want to put some of these fragments away and see if I can't make anything new. Let's see. Oh, great, it's a dragon. Shoot. Let's get a storm thrall. Alright, and then we're probably going to need some Flameatronox as well. Oh, it's a hollow dragon. I have not fought the Ebony Warrior. I think you need to be like 80 or something like that. Level 80 in order to do that. Okay. Did you see that shot though? Honestly, the biggest friggin' like aimbot snipers are the Flameatronox. They're insane. You know what? Let's get some poison on this thing too. I've got a few slow poisons to use here. Should probably make some new ones. Okay, that should help. Where's it heading though? there it is. Seem to be shooting a little slower than normal. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's the speed pickup. Oh my gosh. For a second, I was afraid I actually shot that lady. Alright. Oh, what is this? Prevents stamina magic regen. Ooh, cool. I don't think we have one of those. Nice. Oh, I like the sort of fringe stuff that he has on him as well. Kind of like Hellbender salamanders. Nice. Always a good day. Always a good day when you kill a dragon. Alright, I guess to get to my private quarters a little faster, let's go ahead this way. Still haven't found a continuation quest for the Explorers Guild itself. Oh. Alright, let's see here. Gosh, move so fast. I think if I dodge power attacks, there's like some interesting light armor skills that basically allow you to dodge stuff by moving faster. It's pretty excellent. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we can't make anything new. That's sad. I have to get more Dwemer fragments or Fulmer keystones. Yes, we are running faster. One of my boots is enchanted with, yeah, I think it's increased movement speed 20. So yeah, it's pretty excellent. Plus we're wearing the Warlock's Ring, which allows us to move faster as well. So we have two things that essentially accomplish the same. Alright, so that'll keep us a little bit down for carry weight. Gosh, do you have to be right there though? Please. Alright. Yeah, I'll organize the other artifacts later. I just wanted to see if we could craft anything with what we got from there. Alright. Yeah, I think a few of the things we got today might be like part of the Lost Empires section for the Fulmer and Dwemer. Yeah, let me head over here and see, like, it'd be nice if I could redo the skills for the archaeology stuff, because that's not the first time I've, like, had my perk put in the wrong place. But yeah, the table over...
Guildmaster! Glad you stopped by. I have some exciting news.
Oh, are you continuing the quest?
Just about made all the arrangements we need in order to start an excavation of Windcaller Pass.
Oh.
I have the team assembled and everyone's roles assigned. So I just need your okay to get underway.
Sweet, actually I'll take
Aryan is even planning on coming along to help me identify any of the findings. I could certainly use your help as well, as I have no idea what to expect inside.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Great, great. Well, we will set up camp at the north foot of the Great Mountain.
Oh yeah, true that.
Outside of the North Passage. From what Avram at the museum has said, there is a stone slab blocking the main passage inside, but I'm sure we can manage to free it. And we'll certainly need your help dealing with unexpected difficulties inside. Gods only know what could be in there. We'll head out immediately and see you there.
Awesome. I was waiting for that. But yeah, so this is the sort of perks for this. Gave me a perk tree. Archaeology perks. This will erase all chosen archaeology perks and refund the points. Oh, there we go. There's no cost for doing this. Would you like to reset? Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. All right. So I think expedition perk tree. No. Academia perk tree. Alright, so we want Dwemer specialty. Yes. And Salvager. So they do actually have it, nice. Fulmer specialty. Scavenger. Nordic specialty. And Exhume. Basically all those perks that we just picked basically give us increased critical chance and damage against Dwemer, Fulmer, and Nordic, like Draugr. And then basically all these perks, the Exhume, Scavenger, and Salvager, make it so that we find extra fragments and keystones on enemies and urns in the surrounding area. And there's also crazy things like I can take your Greater Soul Gem and basically have like a Dwemer Automaton follower. I think this makes it so that we can tame a Charis to follow us around. And then I think this one is a greater power where like the dead don't attack you. Let's go to the excavation perk tree. And we probably want, yeah, excavator rank 1, 2, and 3. And I don't think I have any more perks left, but basically that makes it so that when we dig at a relic site, we gain more fragments. But let me save. Let me check this out. Because it should be that I don't have any perks left over. What mod is this? This is called Legacy the Dragonborn. Basically adds a museum to Solitude, and you can put all of your unique items that you find and put them in the museum. It also adds like artifacts, weapons, and armor from previous games as well. So you'll see stuff from Oblivion and Morrowind and Daggerfall and I guess Arena. But anywho, it's awesome. Plus it gives you these cool perks as well. But yeah, I shouldn't have any more. And if I was, I'd probably pick the Tamer's Hand, honestly. There is the Expedition perk tree as well. But I believe that one's more like, I think you increase your carry weight, basically. Yeah, I think I want Tamer's Hand if I want anything else. But yeah, I don't have any archaeology perks to spend. But yeah, sweet. Awesome. I was hoping we'd see more of that. Nice. Excellent. So let me go ahead here, and I might actually switch gears here because I'm actually looking really forward to doing this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the Thieves Guild place just for a second so that I can talk to that one dude that apparently has the shelves with all the cool stuff on it. So we'll do that. Because we've been picking up a few items that I think we can fill shelves with. Might also be able to put it in the museum as well by making replicas. Yeah, we found that ship and that Dwemer cube. So yeah, let me see here. Need to talk to Delvin, I believe. We actually have a thing to talk to Delvin? Yeah, here we go. Awesome. Oh, but yeah, so check this out. This is how fast we can move with the long stride equipped. Oh gosh, of course you're in my way though. Please, why? Oh my gosh, really? There we go. It's pretty insane how fast we move. But I really like it. Oh man. Oh gosh, do you have to be literally right there? Come on, I know you can teleport. There we go. Whee! Yeah, I might have accidentally auto-sorted the decanter, I'm not sure. Alright, here we go.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I know what I'm doing.
Lying to my face isn't gonna win you any favors with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands. Now, that'll get you to the top of my list.
I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet.
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
Alright, what's happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around out here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Alright, would this ship model be worth anything?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. What a delightful find. This should cover it.
Yeah, I think we can probably... These probably also go to the museum as well. So I'm thinking that we could probably make replicas. Because I do think in the secret section of Legacy of the Dragonborn Museum, there's actually a section just for the Thieves Guild. Interested in buying this Honeybrew decanter?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
Alright, how about this dwarven puzzle box?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across it, it's worth quite a bit actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you smile.
I guess every time we bring back... Oh, it's the same amount of gold.
There's plenty more work for the likes of you.
Sweet, awesome. Just wanted to hand those things in. I believe it fills the shelf out. So we should actually see them on display. Yeah, here we go. We got the model ship, the Honeybrew decanter, and the door puzzle box. So I guess the more we do these quests, we'll be brought upon these other situations where we're going to find little weird trinkets. And I guess we could make replicas for the museum. We'll have to see. They're usually not too hard to make. Although I have to say, sometimes, like if you make a replica for a weapon, I had to make a replica for the rueful axe because, of course, I didn't take the rueful axe because you can't kill Barbas.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Oh yeah?
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
A note from Calcimo of Markarth. Also, it sounds like there's a dragon nearby. What's this letter about? Sorry, much ado about snow elves. Thank you again for your assistance in Nuzchenzel. Your efforts have afforded us the opportunity to resume the excavation once again. During my ongoing work translating Falmer tongue, I've come across several references to important snow elf artifacts. If they still exist, they would have great historical and magical significance. My team has been quite unexpectedly recover several caches of ancient Dwemer artifacts while working on Nuzchenzel. The discovery of these ancient Falmer caches, believe me, or gives me hope that the Dwemer might have also held onto a snow elven artifacts of importance, rather than having them melted down for scrap as previously assumed. Since you handled the Nuzchenzel situation so deftly, I would like to discuss with you the possibility of seeking out these items. Thank you in advance for your attention. Well, why don't we take a look at that, and then we'll continue the Legacy of the Dragonborn quests. It's freaking... I'm just an absolute sucker for collecting artifacts! Freaking I can't even help myself. Let's see here. Plus, now with my perks realigned, we should find way more fragments for any other Legacy of the Dragonborn stuff we find.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Alright, Calcimo, I got your letter.
Ah, yes.
What is that you needed from me?
Well, it's my farmer translation tome. There are ancient references to old artifacts. What little I could learn suggests they may be what I need to complete my research. Here, it's all in these notes.
Can you tell me anything more than that?
I'm sorry. I'm in the midst of groundbreaking research. This should be no problem at all for you. I shall be here for advice, should you need me.
I see. I'll take a look at the research notes then.
Wonderful. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they used.
Alright, distractions everywhere. Let me see here. Research notes. Okay, what do we have here? Gosh, could you please... This sheet of papers contains countless scribbled notes, diagrams, and stains of questionable origin. It appears that most of it is direct translation of Falmer multiple unknown sources. You pick out some of the jottings that are either circled, underlined, or a combination of both. And the Snow Elf Prince's steward took refuge in with the Dwemer of Illegible, with the rest of the Cold Court, keeping his lord's possessions safe as he undertook the task of ensuring that at least the priceless eyes of the great statue made it safely from the palace temple to its new home. This must be referring to Ikenthran. And as the Dwemer had closed off all other access to their northern seat, Blackreach, Sisters of Skycallers, have been loath to trust the Dwemer, and their bargain to refuge finally accepted the hospitality the last city willing to take them in. One of the Dwemer settlements attached to Blackreach then. Perhaps the librarian at Winterhold College will be helpful in this. Interesting. So maybe we'll do that quest at the beginning of tomorrow's stream. But let me see here. We've got much to do about snow elves. We got to investigate that. We've got to check the Arcanium at the college university, and ask the temple in the Divines of Solitude about Xrib. Nice. Okay, well, let's do the excavation of Windcaller Pass. Do some more Legacy of the Dragonborn stuff, because we're gonna find more artifacts, and yes, it's what I'm all about. I love collecting all of the unique items in games. I just can't help myself. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Yeah, we kind of went through Windcaller Pass a little bit. That was where one of the dudes that stole our artifacts went here, I believe. Oh, cool, they're starting the excavation site. Ma, you made it here fast.
Oh, yes. Everyone is eager to get underway. We've delved into the main chamber already, and broken through the stone blocking our way. But as expected, there are obstacles. If you wouldn't mind, could you venture in and clear out any of the wildlife that is inside? We've tried scaring them off with torches and spells, but they are mighty hostile.
Alright, so clear up the excavation site. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's save. Oh, no, not load. Head on